Oh my gosh, I'm back. I'm out here in Franklin, Tennessee. Let's check it out. Let's see what's going on in Franklin, Tennessee, guys. Here's some right off the bat.
Cassian Carlton, this is downtown Franklin.
Yep, here's our tour guide.
This is what we do. Every now and then we drink whiskey sours, but mostly
Yeah.
this is a very good place to
Yep.
come and bring your kids,
Family.
family, and then you can have everything else.
Nice. Good meeting you, man.
Yeah, man. Carlton West.
Peace.
Yes, sir. You're gonna have to edit that because I think I fucked up a little bit.
Oh, no, you're good, man. You're perfect.
Right
You're
on,
perfect
brother.
for this.
We're actors.
Me too. Everybody, we're all actors. You know, real quaint, real peaceful. Real quaint, real peaceful. Franklin, Tennessee. What do you want? Have anything. It's a nice little town out here. Let's find some stuff going on. Ooh, I gotta love my I'm gonna grab me a little
I love it when the United States calls me. Oh, yeah. My mom said that.
I love it. Damn, it's real calm out here. Real peaceful. It's real peaceful out here. Real calm, real peaceful. Ain't much going on. These guys here just taking in the view, just people watching. Real peaceful out here.
I'm glad you can take everything in stride.
Oh man, I can. Real calm, real peaceful out here. Shoot. Real calm, real peaceful. All right, let's go over here. Check out this memorial over here. Since it is Memorial Day, let's go ahead and check this out over here. Salute. Salute some of the people that have fought and died for this country. Got some names over here on the bricks. What's that say? Greater love hath no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ain't that the truth? It's got some more names over here. Some men that were in the Army, in the Navy, Air Force. They had a celebration out here this morning in Franklin, Tennessee. Dedicated to the men and women of Williamson County who served their country in time of need. All right, let's continue. Let's continue discovering the town of Franklin, Tennessee. I'm down here in Main Street, Franklin, Tennessee. Who's this guy over here? Who's this guy? Who's this guy? Who is this guy? This statue is the likeness of Franklin, Tennessee native and World War II U.S. Army veteran Jimmy Gentry, as he reflects on the rock wall and the memories of waiting there for the bus that would take him and many others off to war to fight for our country. These empty seats are in honor of all the heroes who fought for our nation, many of whom never returned. Remember that. Many of whom never returned. Jimmy Gentry. There he is right there. Nice to meet you, Jimmy. What's he looking at? I don't know. Let's continue on. Here in Franklin, Tennessee. Presbyterian Church. The historic Franklin Presbyterian Church. Historic. (1811). Look at these gates. These gates look like they were put in 1811. I wonder if I can go in. I wonder if I can go in. Let's see. Oh, it's closed. All right, let's continue. Let's continue our adventure here in Franklin, Tennessee. Home of the what? What's Franklin, Tennessee the home of? Anybody? The home of country music. I could have thought of that. Franklin, Tennessee, home of what? What's Franklin, Tennessee the home of?
Franklin?
Franklin? Benjamin Franklin?
No.
No, it's Philadelphia. I gotta get to the bottom of this. I gotta find out what Franklin, Tennessee is the home of. Find some educated people, educated about Franklin, Tennessee. Let's see, Franklin, Tennessee.
I have two brothers, but
Whew. This guy was just at the place I was at. Look at this guy. Hey, you ever get compared to Matthew Perry?
God,
You know what? There was a period about 15 years ago where people would say that. They all saw it, for a couple months period. But I haven't had that said to me in a long time.
Oh, wow. I was sitting at the bar and I was like, told the guy next to me, I was like, man, look at that guy. He looks like Matthew Perry.
Well, yeah, I'm the ghost, I guess. Yeah, but anyway, thank you for the compliment.
Oh, yeah, man. Guys, Matthew Perry here.
Take that as a compliment. Thanks, bud.
Have a good one. Not every day you run into Matthew Perry in Franklin, Tennessee. Rest in peace, Matthew Perry. Well, there's not much else going on here. Woo! Let me get on camera here for a brief moment. I'm actually going to head to a cemetery that somebody told me about at the bar I just got out of. Had an extensive conversation with a man. How you guys doing? And he told me there was a battlefield not too far from here. Oh, look, wait a minute. Here's some live music. Let's film this guy over here. Let's get some music in this video for a minute here. I don't know, maybe we'll get some copyrighted stuff or something. Jesus, man. Oh, shit, almost tripped. This guy. Bittersweet. I remember this song when I was a kid. Strawberry wine. Strawberry wine on 17. Yep. I remember this. My first taste of love. Whoa, bittersweet. Green on the who was it? Deanna Carter or something like that? I think so. Brandy. Oh, yeah. I thought he was singing Strawberry Wine. Oh, maybe it's him. Oh, don't match your eyes. I'm telling you. I don't know what he's singing. It sounds fucking good. I think it just shifted to another song. Ain't your color, babe. so amazing. Amazing, man. Soulful. Woo! I felt that, man. I feel you. Amazing.
Say hello on the socials. Michael RIX Banjo. Michael RIX
Got that.
Banjo.
Amazing. It's good stuff right there.
I'm gonna play a few more tunes.
It's as good as you get. All right, guys. Let's head over to this gravestone over here. The guy told me about it's like 3 miles or so. See if I can find it. Man, that was some good music. Whew. Good music. So anyway, I was gonna start filming again at when I got to the graveyard, hopefully that I can find. But man, look at this house, this old house. It reminds me of a house that I used to live in Hollywood, or didn't live in, but was part of the community that I lived in, called the Shakespeare House, Chaplin House. Man, I like these sidewalks they have out here. I need to make sure that I'm going the right way. I'm gonna ask these people up here if this might be it up here though. Man, it's so quiet out here. I kind of thought there was more going on. I'm gonna ask these people. Hey, is there a battlefield site out here?
What are you looking for?
A battlefield site, like a historic battlefield cemetery?
That cemetery right
Really,
there.
the battlefield site, I can show you where it is on the other side of town.
You have to drive?
No, I mean, you could walk. It's a pretty good walk, though.
Okay, I'll walk.
But honey, isn't that cemetery?
That's a cemetery.
But I
But
thought.
I don't think they battled there.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Oh, okay. I'll go check that out, and then I'll go check the...
So if you go out to 5 Points, there's Columbia Pike.
Yeah.
And that would be in that direction. It's an intersection, 5 Points. It's Columbia Pike. If you go up Columbia Pike about, I don't know, a quarter of a mile or so, there's all sorts of battlefield on your left. It's all marked off with old wooden fences. Yeah. And there's all sorts of plaques you can read about what
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
That's Carton House and all that stuff. Yeah. And those houses are right in the middle of where it all happened.
Okay.
Yeah. But you want to be going that way.
Okay.
You want Columbia Pike and you want to head outbound.
And what is it called? Like the place?
Well, you'll know when you see it. You'll see all the fences.
And there's markers that'll tell you all the history of it too.
Okay.
Inside there.
All right.
If you go up to the square where the fences, you'll see they call it 5 Points. There's 5 roads.
There's 5 roads. You can't miss it.
You want to head out Columbia Pike. You'll pass the police station on your right. You'll see a bunch of stuff. You'll go about a quarter mile and you come. That's where all the battlefield happens.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Have a good one. Nice. All right. This is a historic cemetery, and I think I'm just gonna hop over the wall right here, but it's not. It's too big. Here's a gate. It's closed. But it's closed, but it doesn't mean it's closed. Look, these things are so old you can't even read them. So old you can't even read them. Here's some. 1804. I guess 1864. Interesting. This guy passed away. He was born October 21st, 1776. He died 1850. Interesting. Man, it's crazy right here. Look at, I bet these gates are just as old. Like, look, it's completely missing. It's almost like it's like, holy shit. There's one that's opened over there. It's like this is abandoned or something. It's just poorly taken care of. Look at this thing. This thing is cracked. Holy crap. Holy shit. This guy looks like he died in I don't know, I can't read it. 1845. Holy shit, man. Damn. What'd they do with those skeletons that came out of these things? Holy hell. Like I'm sure like there's bodies in those, right? Skeletons? Crazy. There's another part of it way over there. Man, these things are old. 1861. Insanity. 1848. Everybody died here in the 1800s. It goes on way over there. All right, I'm gonna go try to find that battlefield. He said it's a pretty good walk, so I may not find it. This thing looks like a tree. Is it a tree? Is that a tree? This grave stone is made to look like a tree. This guy died in 1895, William O'Neill Perkins. Born here in Franklin, Tennessee. All right. Well, let's go see what else I can find here in Franklin, Tennessee. Before I came out to film here, I was talking to this guy in the tavern that I went in, and had a good conversation with the guy. He was from Texas. He was with his wife. We were just talking about the experiences that we have both had. He was telling me about his kids, and I was telling him that I'd been to California. Well, I lived in California most of my life. Not most of my life, but most of my adult life, I would say. It's had a really good conversation. I should have recorded some of it. I don't know where I was really going with that. I'm kind of a little tipsy. I was telling him, because I've lived in Nashville for at 11 months now. I don't know, I haven't got used to living out here yet. I'd say the last month I've been getting out, visiting different places. I mean, I don't know why. I've kind of just been a recluse for almost the last year. I'm across the street here. Nobody come. And I don't know. I've had to force myself to get out and be social with people. I've kind of just isolated myself for a very long time, too long, you know, and you do that and it kind of makes you feel weird, like you're from a strange world when you get back out into society. But it was good to have a conversation with somebody, you know, a sensible person. Like I said, the guy was from Texas. And you know, I probably talked the guy's ear off, you know, but you know, he was really engaged in what I had to say and what I had to share with him, and that felt really good. It made me feel normal again, you know. And once you put yourself in these situations, you know, you kind of realize, hey, you know, everything ain't so bad, you know, everything isn't the way you create in your mind. Kind of forced myself to come out again, try to just get out for my own sanity, my own mental health. I've been closing myself off from life for a long time, for a while, too long. And it just felt good. It just felt really good. But anyway, I don't know where I was going with that, where I started. But I'm gonna see what else I could find here in Franklin, Tennessee. Hopefully you've stuck around till this point. And yeah, let's see. Let's move forward here. All right, let's head over here to the middle of the little main street over here. You got some cannons that were used in the war. High view right there, right here in the middle of Franklin, Tennessee. Franklin, Tennessee. I remember the apartments that I grew up in. When I was a kid, I lived in this neighborhood. It was called Yorktown Apartments. And at the very beginning of the apartments, they had cannonballs. Just like that. Of course, you know, it was named after Yorktown. It just reminds me of that. What's it say over here? Would not it be a blame for us? I can barely see it. Up. Man, I can't even see that. A blame for us or their memory part from our land and hearts, and a wrong to them and a shame to us. The glories they won shall not wane from us in legend and lay. Our heroes in gray shall ever live over again for us. Who is this guy? It's a Confederate soldier. And I guess it's just a depiction of a Confederate soldier. I guess that's all it is. I've completely, let's see where that guy was. He was right here. So I got to go down this street. See if I can find the battlefield. Maybe when it gets dark out here, maybe that's when people come out. There's now people. It's a little more people, but there was a lot more people when I first came out here. I've been here for like 3 hours. So let's go try to find a battlefield. All right, so I just talked to this lady, and she said the battlefield was about 2 miles away, walking distance. And I don't know if I want to walk 2 miles. I mean, still got some time, still got some daylight, I mean, and we'll see. We'll see. I walk pretty fast. It's about a 40-minute walk. So if I don't show the battlefield, then I guess this is the end of the video.
God, if you're real and you care about me, save me from this. And so you should look up his story about that.
I can kind of relate to that first thing about God that we were talking about. I've kind of had that conversation a few times as well.
You know what, man? I firmly believe everybody has a purpose, and God has created them for a specific purpose.
Yeah.
And the food system, healthcare system, education system, and workforce system is designed to keep us from following that purpose.
Yeah, I believe that.